Hello everyone, and welcome back to Two Bros Game Night. I am your host, Older Bro.
I'm your other host, Younger Bro.
And today we continue in Danganronpa
with
2 dead bodies.
Yeah, last episode, I knew Hifumi was going to die.
Yep.
I didn't expect him to come back to life and then
Yep.
die again. Poor guy. And I wasn't expecting Taka to die. I honestly thought he was going to be the killer.
Nope.
No.
That would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, would have.
So, place your bets. I'm betting Kyoko this entire time has just been, like, in her room keeping, like, with Ultra Ego and has nothing to do with this.
I kind of agree with that.
Yeah, but let's see.
But the robot guy, he must be the secret 6th guy.
Yeah. No matter how many more of Hina's tears splashed his face, there was no second miracle. Reality set in again.
This isn't some stereotypical fantasy world. Tears can't restore a person's vitality.
Byakuya, she literally cried on him, and he woke back up for a second. Where he was talking about his death as if it had already happened.
Yeah, that was an
answered.
answered.
He literally, literally could.
I think,
once.
yeah, that was an answered prayer by God, right
that
there.
That was all the hope this world had left.
Yeah.
Right there.
Honestly.
You have no tears, do you? No blood in your veins, no calcium in your bones. At least you have your meat. Oh my god. Wow.
Shots fired.
Celeste just being like, you know, all you are is literally your dick. Nothing else.
That's great. You're just angry.
Stop talking. That's a better line.
Going out of his way to return just to leave us with those unnecessary dying words. Now this game has begun become exceedingly boring.
He said Yashihiro, right?
Then perhaps...
Yashihiro Hagakure. That is the only person he could have been referring to.
So in other words...
And with that, the case is solved.
Assaulting people, even killing Taka and Hifumi, and then going so far as to hide their bodies. A criminal that hides his face behind a mask and uses a bunch of giant wooden hammers, which are right there on that wall.
Yep.
Is that what a hero is?
What is this?
If it's true, I can't forgive him. No way I could ever forgive him. To kill 2 of our friends.
If Hiro actually did do it, he did it because of that crystal ball.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
Anyway, it's about time we track down the culprit.
Culprit.
In our little life or death game here. Although this time, it's not all that life or death. The trial will conclude without much trouble.
Come on, Byakuya. You know better than anyone that this is never this simple.
Indeed.
Yes, it does look that way. It's going to begin again. We have to go through this one more time. One more time!
And it's not gonna be the end.
I just have to accept it. No choice but to go through this to make sure everyone survives. I just have to do it.
Everyone doesn't survive.
I mean, clearly. Investigation. Check the Monokuma file. The victims were Hifumi and Ishimaru. The cause of death was a blow to the head to each. It is thought they were killed both with a similar weapon. That's it?
Very strange.
Yeah, it's pretty strange. We got way less information this time than before.
That is no problem. After all, the events of this case unfolded before our very eyes. We should know more about what happened than the Monokuma file could anyways.
Maybe.
Well, there's something else that's bothering me. Someone else has been missing for quite a while. You talking about Kyoko? Without a doubt, she has an alibi for when Celeste and Hifumi were attacked. But what if the killer wasn't acting alone? What if they had an accomplice? An accomplice? An accomplice? What are you doing here? Don't be rude, I'm here to answer your question. What question?
Yep.
You're talking about accomplices, right? I'm pretty sure I explained it before, didn't I? During the first trial.
Speaking
Yep,
So
we
he-
explained all this.
So in,
then there's no...
in other words...
So basically, you can be an accomplice if you want, but there's no gratification in it.
So then...
So you're saying no one worked together this time either?
Hey,
I can't answer that. It would obstruct the free exchange of information between you guys. I just want to make sure you don't forget, no matter how much you might assist in a murder, only one blackened can graduate. An accomplice gets nothing.
So, in other words,
Then we only need to figure out who that one blackened is that did the killing, right? Just like normal.
Well,
Okay. Let me take this opportunity to clarify the whole shebang. In this class trial, what you need to determine is the one true blackened who devised the murder plot and put it into action. The true blackened, so just one person?
well now.
That's enough for explainifying. Now it's time to the final battle between all of you and the blackened. Good luck to all the contestants. So there can only be one blackened. An accomplice wouldn't benefit. Then I can't see any way Kyoko would be connected to this case after all.
Might be right.
If that's true, then Kyoko, where are you? As long as she's not connected to the case, it doesn't matter. Let's get back to the investigation. I have absolutely no doubt the hero is responsible, but for the time being, I suppose it can't hurt to pursue further information.
So,
You know, don't you think we should consider a certain someone as suspect just in case? I'll talk about the murderous fiend genocide Jack.
What? I'm offended!
Yeah!
When did you?
When you spoke my name, honey.
I've been looking all over for you, Master. When I woke up, you were nowhere to be found.
He's like, I don't know if I should be offended or turned on every time she says that.
Anyway, you there, milk sack swimmer girl!
Milk sack?
you gotta be kidding.
Why do you gotta suspect me? Scissors!
I mean, you are a serial killer and 2 people died.
So what? I'm like a special guest suspect every time. I have an alibi, you know.
She's right about that. When we heard Hifumi scream, she was with me. And when the bodies disappeared, she was still lying unconscious in the equipment room. Plus, Taka's body aside, I can't imagine any way she would have been able to move Hifumi's body.
And you think that Hiro could have? Like, the mech isn't an actual mech, it's just a costume. It's not like he's wearing fucking robotic parts.
Yeah.
How could anyone have moved, like,
It would have
Hifumi?
took 2 people
Yeah.
to move Hifumi.
I don't know.
Besides, I calculate every move I make. I'm not going to kill someone when everyone knows what I look like. They don't call me the murderous fiend for nothing.
So in other words, she literally cannot commit a murder in this.
No, because she would be...
Which means she's gonna be a victim later.
She's either gonna be a victim or she changes up how she kills.
Yeah.
Which I don't think she will.
That's not the kind of thing you should be bragging about.
Let's see.
On another topic, should we post a guard by the bodies like before? We can't have them disappearing again. Hina and I can handle that. You don't mind, do you, Hina? Sure, I'd be totally useless on the investigation
it's all
anyway.
clear now.
Then that's that. Let's begin.
This whole thing is so strange. All but one of us has an alibi, so figuring out who did it should be obvious, but I don't think it's going to be as straightforward, because of course it's not. It never is. Okay, let's see what all we can look at in this room, like
Probably
the
the
hammers. There are hammers. Some look like mallets. Mallets? Could the Justice Hammers have been designed using these as a model? No. All the hammers are covered in debris. Wait. For some reason, this one hammer isn't dirty at all, and it's wet? Did someone wash it?
They spray painted it.
Yeah, that would be, possible. Very possible. See, I actually don't know the... I don't know the thing about this case.
Yeah.
About the repository. We split up.
But,
We came to the repository to look around, but we got here, the repository was locked. There's no way someone could have beat us here. Who locked it? Door was locked, but now it's wide open. There's nothing hidden in this room, right? Like... Oh, there's the camera, but that doesn't count.
Alright, guess talk to the other 2 people and then...
Let's check the body first. Taka... Justice Hammer 4. Blue tarp, so they used the tarp to move him. Oh, that's how, right here. This cart.
Ah.
Cart. We mentioned this earlier. Dolly. Bend down, not too hard to use. Yeah, wasn't this in the equipment room when we found Taka's body?
So,
Look at the wheel, there's blood on it. So, this is how they moved them here. Makes sense. So, it doesn't matter if they can pick them up or not. Anyone could have moved them.
So Hero could have.
Hifumi's
But
body
I bet it wasn't Hero. He's
is
a victim.
really big body. Nurse's office to the repository. And from the first to the third floor.
Yeah, I don't think Hero works out too much.
Hifumi died from a blow to the head from Justice Hammer 3. Something's off about his body. Something's different. Something about his body now versus in the office. His glasses were covered in blood. Now they're not.
Yeah, someone cleaned his glasses.
Let's talk to her. There are many aspects to this incident this time. Too many. Might be good to look back on everything.
So then.
Sure. Waited for the others. 8 o'clock. Kyoko disappeared. Found Celeste in the rec room. Attacked by a suspicious individual. An hour before we found her. Just after 7. Took a picture. Robo Justice. Dragged Hifumi away. Meeting up. Searched for the assailant. Found an injured Hifumi in the library. Took him to the nurse's office. Then Celeste saw something. Went back to the second floor. Right after that, Celeste screamed.
Ooh.
Saw the suspect on the third floor. Made her way to the third floor.
I think I may have figured it out.
Ran off.
I think I know who the true
And
Black
then-
is.
Hifumi screaming downstairs. Split into 2 groups. Now Hifumi's dead.
I think I know who it is.
Left.
However.
Discovered Taka's body. Discovered at the same time. Ran into Celeste, telling us the body had disappeared. Yep, we're seeing all this again.
Yeah, I think I know.
Taka disappeared. Celeste told us she found the bodies in the repository. Yeah, we're seeing a lot of Celeste told us things.
However.
Things have been very active. Yep.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, literally, the game might be literally telling us who it
So
is.
in other
Well, I mean, the
words,
game always does that, but it's also usually not this overt, like, Celeste told you these things. Celeste found these things.
I think she's the true
Celeste
Black.
said that Hero did it. It's like, So yeah, either the game is throwing us a red herring, like a double red herring, or Celeste did it. He is stupid.
What?
Why did the killer try to hide the bodies? Other thing that bothers me, why kill 2 people? Rule says if you kill someone and get away with it, you graduate. So if you're the killer, priority's not get caught. But killing 2 people means more clues.
I see.
Hold on. That means...
That's enough.
Don't talk to me as if we're friends! You have my appreciation. I might have fun with this. Yeah, we just gave him... Yeah. Lock on the door, but it can only be locked from inside.
The vents. Someone could crawl through the vents. There might be a secret
Places.
passage.
Let's check the nurse's office, then the equipment room. Okay. Sorry, guys, that we weren't like reading that.
Yeah, is there like
Probably
a
should have read that.
There might be a secret passage somewhere.
That's possible. I'm gonna check this room just in case, because, like, you know, we had to go through this room, so.
Could have left a clue somewhere.
Exactly. Well, what I'm saying is because, like, we're literally here. Locker, unremarkable.
Oh, a statue might have like a...
Neo has nothing to do with the case.
A statue could have a secret lever or something.
There's all the paintings. Nothing out of the ordinary. This painting. Nothing important. Okay, that's it.
I guess to the nurse's office.
I think I want to go to the nurse's office last because it's on the first floor. I'm going to check this one.
The only thing about Celeste is Celeste took that picture.
Yes.
But she said she got knocked out for an hour.
Well, to be fair, she could be lying.
Exactly. She could be lying out her teeth. And also, she found the bodies.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about this so far, is that she's finding all this stuff and telling us what it means. And it's like, that's strange. Okay, let's check the mallet. Justice Hammer 4. Blood on the floor. Tire mark. Yep. Taka's body was moved from the equipment room to the repository using this dolly. Both rooms are on the 3rd floor, so that's possible. Yeah, so we know Taka was moved, and therefore is dead. So somebody moved Taka.
Yeah, while we were dealing with Hifumi.
Yeah. But again, remember, Hifumi... okay. Even if the dolly was used to bring Taka, what about Hifumi? Yes, how did Hifumi get up here?
How's it going?
You're not responsible for this, are you?
Hey, it's the tarps.
Tarp? Yep, you did. You did just see a tarp somewhere.
I was sleeping right here when the killer carried the body away!
Yeah, that is very weird.
I'm super pissed! I missed such an ultimately rare event!
Yeah, seriously, you missed it. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, she missed it.
Please tell me this fake time machine that might actually be a time machine
Is
like
a time
clue.
machine.
No, I just hope it's a clue.
No, it doesn't look like it.
It might be. Hold on. I'm gonna check this room too. Not related to the case. A huge machine. Could it really just be an air purifier? The game is seeming to indicate it might actually be a time machine. I don't have know anything about physics.
Well, luckily you're being played by a physics major.
Yeah, well, yeah, but at the same time, like, time machines are bullshit.
Time travel is bullshit!
Yeah. Time travel is almost universally a mechanic that doesn't work. In terms of anything. I say this as I literally argued that, you know, we should have, that Star vs. the Forces of Evil should have done a magical time travel thing, but look, it's different.
Yeah.
It's magic time travel. You're allowed to violate the laws of causality with magic.
Okay, there's the mallet.
Yeah, so I'm gonna check the mallet just because we're here. Was she really attacked? But what the heck is with this thing? Yeah, if you read into the clues that they say, they almost always tell you exactly the things that don't make sense.
Yeah, like Celeste.
Yeah, Celeste does not make sense. That is true. Like, no arguments. No, I'm not looking at the pool table. What the
But
fuck?
is Celeste the accomplice, or is she the lacking?
Yeah, that's why he specifically said it that way. Because the implication is, it's not one person. There are more than one person associated with this. But the question is, who and why?
I'd say Kyoto could do it. Kyoto could have
I'm not touching that closet. Because I think I know something about this room. So, and I just realized it. So, I'm gonna leave there. Yeah, we already checked there.
Yeah, Kyoto disappearing and
Yeah,
Celeste.
I'm not gonna check the classroom. There's never anything in the classroom.
But anyway, both of them could have been working together. Celeste and Kyoto.
And then, somebody was in the library, right? Wasn't the library a thing?
Yes. Hifumi.
Yeah, so let's check the library, because obviously that's crime scene. Everything's a crime scene.
Maybe the chair. Because that's where Hifumi was sitting.
No, guess it's just nothing. Might be nothing related to the case. We check the back room, I guess.
They could hide something back here.
Yeah. Well, one of the main reasons is that this room has a lot of information in it, so I want to make sure that there isn't, like somebody's name or something that's with the case. I'll leave it where it is. Thank you very much. Nope. God damn it.
Same one.
There's that lamp again, not connected.
Yeah, you could pull
Secret counsel has nothing to do with the case.
You could pull a book, and it could
Nothing to do with the case.
Nothing.
Clearly, none of these have anything to do with the case. There is a shelf out here, isn't there? That always has things on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me check these shelves too. Nothing related to the case. I literally am anal enough that I'm just gonna check it all. Okay. That's all good then. So nothing in there at all.
Alright, now the nurses.
Yeah, is there any other room on this floor that has anything to do with anything? No.
No.
There's that room, but we already checked it. Nothing there. There we go. Oh, of course. It's...
She's at the nurse's office.
You know what? Actually, I changed my mind. I'm gonna go check that room. Wrong room. I'm gonna go check that closet.
Which closet?
The one that I said I'm not checking this one. Because reasons.
There's a closet in the rec room.
Yeah.
You find the robo suit in it.
That is a possible thing I'm avoiding talking about. Where the fuck is the rec room?
That one.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I think there might be something in here, but I think it's gonna be locked, and Celeste is gonna come here and, like, say something. Yeah. It's a locker. It doesn't seem important right now. Not that it's unimportant to the case. It's not important right now, so I don't need to open it. Fuck you, game. 100%. See, this is why I didn't check it. 100% we're gonna walk up here with Celeste, she's gonna open that, and there's gonna be the costume.
Up.
And it's not because I know the abridged and know exactly what happens. Like, I mean, it is that, but fuck me. This is me ruining the case, because I know too much. Because this case is so straightforward that any evidence that I know is leading to things. Of course, Celeste is in here to tell us what we don't, or what she wants us to know.
Yeah, I think she's an accomplice. I think she's the accomplice. And there's
refrigerator.
Another mastermind.
There's a bunch of blood packets in here. I'm not a vampire. The world.
I think that's a reference to Vampire, because in Vampire, the nice vampires
normal trash can
live off of that.
Wait, there's something inside. It's a handkerchief with a cleaning glass. Got a cartoon character on it, but it's covered in blood.
I guess Hifumi cleaned it.
Ah, did you find something? There's a cleaning cloth in here. A cleaning cloth. And it's all bloody. Whoever this belonged to must have used it to wipe up some blood. But who would need to do something like that? I haven't the slightest idea. Yeah, me either, but I think it's important. It is important.
Yeah, and you're not telling us.
Nope. Neither of us are telling us. There's the weapon. I can't touch the blood for some reason. What are you investigating, Celeste? I'm not investigating anything, precisely speaking. I'm simply going around seeing if Hero might be hiding somewhere. What about you? Oh, I'm just checking this or that. The main thing on my mind is how someone could have moved Hifumi's body.
See.
How Hifumi was moved, eh? When it disappeared, you were supposed to be in the nurse's office,
Yes,
right?
Indeed.
Correct. Hina was not feeling well, so I stayed behind to look after her. But she seemed to be getting worse, so I took her to the bathroom. When you got back, the body was gone? We could not have been gone for more than a minute or two, though. Yeah, Hina said the same thing. So the killer was able to get in and move Hifumi's body in a short amount of time.
Indeed.
It would seem so. To carry off someone as big as Hifumi in a couple minutes, I can't think of it as anything less than impossible. Maybe because it's impossible. Thank you, Celeste's account.
Well, I swear it's actually gonna be a fucking time machine.
Well, I 100% believe that's gonna be a part of it.
So this is where you were. I've been looking for you.
You have?
I wanted to talk.
Thank you.
Thank you for what you did. Not what you meant to do, but you ended up making this little game of ours very interesting indeed.
You
should go to Hero's room.
Sure. Meet me in the dining hall. This is the note Hero wrote to get us all to meet up.
You remember well.
Well, the penmanship was pretty remarkable, so it left an impression.
All clear now.
Anyway, this makes it clear, right? This is a trap.
It's a trap! What is?
Things grow ever more exciting.
What are you talking about?
I've already repaid my debt. I
What
don't
debt?
owe you any more explanation.
Oh, right, because
Yeah.
basically, Makoto was so, I clued into it was a trap.
Yeah.
And he didn't. And he's like, I'm repaying the fact that you were smarter than me for once. Never speak of it again.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yashihiro's message. He said to go to Hero's room. Where the fuck are all the rooms again in this map?
4-1.
There we go. You know where I'm also gonna go? I'm gonna go check Bae's room for no apparent reason.
She's just in her room.
This has nothing to do with the case. I just want to see if she's in her room. It doesn't have it. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Kiyotaka. Can I investigate his room? He's dead. God damn it. Okay, then we have Mondo, who's dead. Byakuya, who's gonna die, probably. Junko, who's dead.
Dead.
Celeste, who's probably gonna die. Aoi, Sakura. Leon, who's dead. Yashihiro.
God, that afro.
The door's unlocked. I guess I can go inside.
We find him dead.
I swear to God. This is Hero's room. There's all kinds of weird stuff in here. Where do you even get it all from? More importantly, he still hasn't turned up. Which means he can't really complain if I don't get his permission. Okay, guys. That is going to be it for this episode. We are going to come back next time and explore his room and find his body. No, I'm not. I'm joking, but... seriously, we're going to find his body and that we find where the fuck he is. Not that we're going to find a dead body.
He's been showering the entire time.
That'd be fucking weird. But yeah. Anyways, guys, until then, remember, the future is very uncertain, but what is certain is you guys are awesome, and there's more Two Bros Game Night tomorrow. See you then.
Goodbye.